I continue a fair ways up the road, and it's busy. Does the fence end there? I don't know. I don't know. But it's noisy, it's growly, it's a big old mess. Big old mess. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, ladies and gents. It is Voran here as per usual, and today we are kicking off on a journey. A journey that could potentially get us killed in a rut, or just, you know, everything in between, really. It could be a great day, it could be a terrible day. But either way, we have to get it done. Game plan is kind of just search, really. I can't remember what's here, I can't remember what we're looking for. That could be a great start. But yeah, we're going to do some exploring. It's going to be a good day. I'd like to get a wood axe, if possible. I think this is the only, like, warehouse area that's nearby. Maybe, could be wrong. But if not, it'll be a great spot to try and get one. Great spot to try and get one, and kind of the only place I can think of. If we can get that, we'll be kind of set for life on the spears, which would just be wonderful. Can I get a cheeky chin stab? No, it caught his attention before. Come on. There we go. You get there in the end. But yeah, I'd like a wood axe so we can start stocking up on spears as much as humanly possible. The sooner I can do that, the sooner I can start just flying through the levels and get myself good, basically. That's all I'm holding out for, because, yeah, life without it is just a sad life. It's a sad world. But yeah, it's going to be a good day. Already a great day. Twine straight in the wherever it fits. We're running a little bit dry on food. I'd like to be better, if I'm honest. Make lettuce wraps. Can't actually remember what calories are in lettuce, but way worse than what we've got. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. As in the actual... damn it. It's a good thing I came out when I did. I thought he had a spear in him, but I think it's just a blade. Cool. Right. I remember the far end being at least average. There's like a big workshop area bit, so I might try and get up there. I kind of hoped we'd be able to get something of value in here, but yeah, definitely not. Also just realised we dumped a tent somewhere. I can't quite remember where. I remember putting it on the side. Where did we put that? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh well, onwards we move, I guess. I'm going to have to watch that episode back because, yeah, not a clue. Not in the slightest. We also have to remember that this bridge is deadly. And to anyone watching, do not follow it to the end in hopes of grandeur. There is no grandeur. Not at all. It is just death, broken legs and despair. Yeah. Not my finest hour. Not my finest hour. Stayed in the memory though. We did learn something, at the very least. Right, here we go. Here's the warehouse. Remember this bad boy like it was yesterday. Just heard a little squeal. There's got to be an animal nearby. Right. Now, is my memory just letting me down? Maybe. Maybe. Quick sneak peek up top. Yeah, no, it definitely is just letting me down. For sure. I don't think we're going to find anything of value here at all. Not at all. Yeah, a bunch of control units again. Same goes through here. Same goes through here. Wonderful. Well, glad we sussed that one out. The bunkhouses were pretty good, I think. Have we got a house? I know there's one right down the end. Just thinking about a rest spot. That'll do. That'll do. Also need to track down this sleeping bag. Brilliant. Yeah, it's way more than I wanted to see. Just do a little cut and run. That is off. Beautiful. We'll go for the blade. Come on, hunter knife. Do me proud. Easy does it. Alright, we should be fairly clear behind, which is good. It's just onwards and upwards. Get on, folks. There's one. Beautiful. Have no idea what skill level we're at with the short blade either. I know it's not very good, but these are just slightly powerful than the short blunt, so it feels like a bit of a no-brainer. Okay, we've got guests. I think they're finding their way around the fence, which just spells bad news. There's another one behind me. Yeah, I can see you. Don't get too excited. You are just as special as the rest. Don't you worry, my dear. There we go. Do you know what? You're even more special. Do you get a little stompy? Speaking of stompies, see you, fella. Yeah, we got a good group coming in. Not ideal. Down to 4 stabberoos as well. What a day. Right, I'm going to try and ignore the rest. Just head straight up to the house. Don't think we're quite going to get away with this. Come on. There we go. 2 more for the road, or 2 more for the stack. Can hear at least 1. Kinda hoping it's just you. And we're exhausted. Classic. Again, problem that could have just been ignored if I'd have just kept the weight down. Ow. It is what it is. I know there's a house at the end of this road. I might just try and beeline straight for that. Probably the best idea. Could be busy, it could be okay. Kinda wouldn't mind finding out. Sooner we can get away, sooner we can rest up and just relax for 5 minutes, the better. It's got to be the way to do it. If I remember rightly. There we go. No, where's that on fire? Did I just see that right? Ah, it popped up there for a second. Oh, I thought the yellow curtains were flames. Oh, my heart sank. Imagine. All the way out here just for it to burn down. God, that would be awful. Right, we need food. We're fairly overweight. Not good. Is that a lot of food or a lot of calories? Hunger first, sorry. Gives 5 fatigue. I'll take it. Sounds like a whole lot of Zeds. Brilliant. We've lost them too. Lovely. Right, if we could sneak around, maybe stumble for a back window or something, we should be okay. We might get lucky, maybe. There's a back door open. We can go like strictly chin stabs. Oh, damn. Oh. So hoping we could do this silently. Yeah, we can't rest in there. We can't really rest anywhere. Brilliant. Alright, can we abuse the stompers, at least? I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Is there a second shed, maybe? Nope, just more Zeds. More Zeds in a chicken coop. Wonderful. Oh, a whole lot more Zeds. Okay, this place could actually have some value to it. Question is, though, where do we go from here? Stuck. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Think. There is a spot further up that way, I just can't remember how far it goes. And there is somewhere to the left, but I think that just goes to Irvington. I think left or right, we're in a bit of a pickle, but I might just put all my cards on right. Let's see how we go. I've got one road here, but part of me feels like that just loops around. You know what I mean? If we're using some sort of like mental map system. Let's maybe pull up the map, just see. Brilliant. Did not mean to do that. I guess we're fighting. Screw it. Better to do it now than when we're battered, right? Not that we're far off anyway. Get him on. There we go. Sure there was another, but we'll see how we go. Right. sea. Straight back to us. Maybe not. Maybe I'm further than I thought. That kind of feels like it'll loop back. Could be a good road to go. Maybe that dirt road is the one. I still feel like this is going to double back somehow. Like take us round the back of a farmer's field. But there's a little yellow. Do you reckon that's just a farm field? Don't see a box. Post box. We'll keep going. Try this one. This feels like this could be busy. It is 11 PM, however. The sooner we get to bed, the better. Also a little bit worried about the crops. It's been a few days. I would very much like them to last, but dunno. I guess we're kind of just going to have to play the game on that one again, aren't we? Fingers crossed. I feel like this could just be leading us into nowhere, and we've got a whole group of Zeds. Oh, and we're getting more and more tired by the minute. I've probably got some caffeine pills. It'll help that extra level at least. Coffee. Even better. Oh, I've never been more thankful to have a little jar of coffee sat in the bag. There's a reason I keep stuff, my friends. Reason I keep stuff. Might not always be valuable, but comes in handy in the end. Should try and follow this dirt road instead. Hopefully try and break a little line of sight. No idea where it goes. Just trying to get some sort of blur. Fence. It's got to be a good sign, right? Maybe a good sign to go sneaky. We just follow it along. Keep following. See how we go. Hope that we can just stumble across something. Farmhouse, ideally. Feels like the end of that, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. There we go. Bring it on. Right, any Zeds here need to be light work. Chronic pain is gone. Lovely. I was going to say we're going to need some sort of painkiller. Right. Bam, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bam. Out to the blade, I reckon. Play it safe. Are we just super panicked? Don't know if that's like tense or panic. Can't tell, but either way I don't like it. Also don't like that we're now backing up into the Zeds that I just lost. Yeah. Way to say you feel, way to fill yourself with hope. There we go. Can talk. Come on, lads. Brilliant. Come on. There we go. I do not like just backing up into the woods, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to just loop back, double back, try and just slither past them, see how we go. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's way too dark to be messing about with this, really. Literally cannot see a thing, man. Got the torch on as well, believe it or not. Exhaustion, classic. It's gonna be a now or never job. Now or never. Come on. Hopefully we can just bust in, get in the first room we see, and damn it. Oh, okay. And breathe, boy. And breathe. There's a chair. Can we take the chair? No, we can't. Excellent. Glad I wasted all of that time. There's a well, though. Well, well, well. How the stables turn. Big old rain collector. Nope. Oh, I thought it was safe. I thought it was safe. Guess we're just heading off into the night. Brilliant. And the Z stuff grew. Oh. It's all going so well. Why did I leave the car? As soon as I ran out of spears, I should have known that it was all downhill from there. High exertion. Oh my god. Right. Plan. Follow this dirt road until we can't follow it anymore. Yeah, screw it. Plan sounds good to me. Sounds awful, but it's only one way to find out, right? Managed to get just semi-safe. We should be able to just get ourselves, like, somewhat good. Your eyes are truly open. Cool. Too dark to read. Class. That's not, because I've got a torch on. It is what it is. It's fine. We're still on a dirt road. I've no idea where I am, where I'm going. That's a bit better. Okay. We found a little camp. Is this just going to be god-awful and we're going to get stuck all over again? This time we're slightly better off. We're not tired. We're not exhausted. We're not hungry. Ah, is that there? No, it can't be. Maybe that is just the edge of the building. Alright, the sun is starting to come up. Feel like I'm gonna get lost. Yeah, he's definitely lost. How? How? How did I do that? Right, back to the dirt road. Starting to get sleepy again. Just as well turn the torch off. Yeah, you stink, boy. You stink. Caffeine pills, there we go. Some sort of camp, maybe? Just fitting music for it. Where's the entrance? Why are there so many Zeds? I want less of you guys, please. Like, desperately, please. It's been a long night. I could use a cruisy day. Oh, it's walled. That's even more exciting. Come on. There we go. No. Alright, we're one down. We're two down. We're three down. Yeah, I was going to say, we're about to be bombarded and get like 10 down. Brilliant. Oh, even better. Okay, where's the entrance to this place? Because I currently have no clue. And there's just loads of them. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't, right? Oh, I literally can't see a thing. Ah, I guess I don't know either devil. Why is that so awful? It's a funky setup though. Right. Fire? Fire's friend, right? Come on, folks. Maybe not in the forest. It could be a terrible move. Literally can't even move. What even is 10 years later? There's a stone. Right. Back to the drawing board. Let's just get moving. Found a strange little crossroads and I think I might just use this space to beeline back to the car. Where are we? We're here. If we just cut across. Oh, we only need to come here. It's almost a straight line. Or was it down here? Yeah, we got a long way to go. A long way to go. Fun. Go get lost in the woods, ladies and gents. You won't regret it. Not in real life, of course. Terrible idea. In-game, do it. All day. It's great. It's really good. I couldn't recommend it anymore. I love being out here. It's my favourite place. Favourite place in the world. Not being able to see anything and just stumbling around. What a time to be alive, eh? What a time to be alive. It's the first time I've been able to see in like an entire 24 hours. How close are we? Oh, pretty close. It's a good thing we didn't go too far out. It was literally just meant to be like half a day's scouting trip. I also remember where I put the tent. I just need to go and get it. I mean, I think I've got another tent, but I'd quite like that one. I feel like I've got a strange attachment to it. Not sure why. I get attached to weird things. Still, it would be nice to go and get it back. I know exactly where it is, I've just got to get there. I might put it off for a little while. Just have to not forget, because I'm good at that too. Right, we're not too far out. One of these fields will guide us home. We just gotta hope we come out at the right point and not dead in line with the gun store, because that would suck. That'd be the worst position to head out in. There she is, the one and only Steedy McSteedy. Get me home. I've had enough. Ready for bed, I can tell you that. It's been an entire day on the road. Here we are. We are in an urgent need for a wee. Should probably pull over. No, terrible time to stall. There we go. Engine just randomly cut out and I've no idea why. Get me round and get me home. I don't think there's any more we need at this base right now, so I'm just going to bin it off. I think I just want to get back to base. I want to check on the rabbits, check on Agnes, make sure... Well, just make sure everything's all good, make sure the crops are still alive, make sure the generator's running, make sure everything works. Police vest. Nice. I did bring the battery, so we now have 2 cars with 2 batteries. Don't have a second generator. We don't have a jack. We do have a lug wrench. That's about it. We didn't get very lucky, I'm not going to lie. Kind of thought we'd have better luck. We made it a fair distance out as well. We didn't really loot anything, annoyingly, but bits we did loot could have been a bit more fruitful. But it's okay. It is what it is. Like, what can you actually do at this point? Let's be real. I'm kind of thinking, though, we should maybe have a look into either what we need to get metalworking and stuff started, or like a forge area, or we should try and map out a plan to make it down to Muldra, find the forge area. I still have no idea where it is. I know it's on like the outskirts to the right of Muldra. I know we've got to go in that direction. No idea on the actual fine print, so we can try and track that down, see what we can see. We have the big house to get to. I think that needs to be top priority. We have our old base to go and see. Again, very high priority. We got a lot to do. We got a lot of food to eat. We got a lot of calories to gain. Probably some strength to work on. Potentially fitness too. Maybe not fitness. Fitness hasn't even touched the surface because we've been so underweight. We'll get up to speed and then work out a plan. Would be nice to get mechanics first, but it is what it is. What can you do, really? Hit a tree. Engine's not good. We might actually struggle to make it home. I've never had it red before. It wasn't even that hard either. I think we're getting about 30. Which goes to show how battered the thing was in the first place. Excellent. Well, we've got 2 cars that we can work on at least. That's the important bit. Guess as soon as we get our... Oh. Ooh. Ow. That could have been bad. There goes the engine. There we go. Just saw the little bone pop up and knew we had a problem. Didn't think it would be that big of a problem. That does mean the hood's definitely broken. So we can repair that at the least. Maybe not a lot, but we can repair it. It's just the rest that could be a little bit of an issue. It's alright, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Speaking of crossing bridges, I think the gold mine should be just around the next corner. Thought that was a deer, but it's just a tree. I wonder what happened to Rambo. Released him in the field next to us. I wonder if he's still out there. Could be. I hope he is. Hope he hasn't gone down. He was a good egg. Hopefully if he does go down, he leaves a baby behind and we can just look after the baby. Speaking of babies, stupid amount of rabbits. Right, straight shot from here. Oh, I forgot about the trailer. Can we just edge it in? That'll do. Try and keep those 2 bits clear. Right, how bad did that get? Home sweet home, by the way. Home sweet home. Engine down to 9%. Wow. Mechanics level 4. We can do that. We can get there. What are we on? Nowhere near. Nowhere near level 4. Maybe we just get that super high. Maybe we get super high. It's like one of the only working cars we've found, so it would be a shame to waste it. Crops. I think they look pretty good. Doing some water, but let's check what we got so far. Crops info. Young bell pepper well watered. Yeah, so far so good. Seedling tomatoes looking pretty good. These guys are coming along nicely. Oh, what a sight. Young cabbages golden. Same for the carrots. And those. Hey Agnes. Hope you haven't missed me too much. Kale's coming along. Cabbage, turnip, turnips. Nice. I thought the turnips were meant to be like super speedy. Maybe not. Can I not? There we go. Let's maybe... Wrong button. Put that away and then unequip you. Give you a big old pat on the head, you little beautiful cow. Hey yo. There we go. She's looking pretty good. Well fed, not thirsty. There's a whole lot of rabbits around here. How many animals? 37. They've grown quick. They've grown crazy quick. We might actually have to get ahead of the males and females in there, because that is going to be wild. It's going to be worse than the chicken apocalypse. Tell you that for free. Right, just to kick today off and maybe even finish up this episode, I might maybe just do some mechanics. Generator's super loud. I do apologise. Battery. There we go. Brand new kitten right in there. Lovely. We got a battered hood. We can repair that. Could even replace it for the one in the other car. May not be a bad idea. But yeah, otherwise, should we just grab a wrench and crack on? It's probably not the worst idea, is it? Probably not the worst idea. Wrench, ratchet. She'll do. She'll do. And we should already have a screwdriver. Might start slinging all the tools in that little toolbox, then we can just like crack on. Train mechanics. It's a shame we don't have a jack. Life would be so much easier with a jack. I mean, granted it's already pretty good, but still. It'd be so much easier with a jack. We'd be flying. Be flying. We'd be able to do tyres, suspension, brakes, everything in between. What a time to be alive. I've seen one as well as the most annoying thing. It'll come around. One day. Right. Don't want to do that. I want to see what gear we've got in here. We've got a whole lot of gear. We do also have a broom. Might just see what we can clean up. Clean erosion on that tile in particular. Okay, it just cleans up all the mess, I guess. It doesn't get rid of the grassy bits, which is a little bit annoying. Guess we just get clean and see how we go. Yeah, all the grassy bits still stay. That sucks. Missing mop or not enough bleach. Maybe that's what clears the bits. It's one way to find out, right? One way to find out, and that is by getting a mop. Seen one as well, very recently. Well, I'd say as it goes, we're not actually looking too bad. I would very much like to clean all of this erosion up. No idea how we can, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Let's get the ratchet back in there. Let's shift that in the bag. I would say it's probably what's weighing us down, but I think it's that. And then yeah, the meat tenderizer doesn't really help. But I think on that note, it's been a pretty good day, and I might love you and leave you just reveling it for a bit. We got a lot of mechanics to do, wherever it may be. Close to level 3. We've got a whole level to go before we're at level 4. We got to get busy. Real busy too. But yeah, for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. A massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.